Okay, good morning. I'm excited to talk about what we're going to do to help us have an awesome July. So, in doTERRA in the summer, summer's kind of a fun, relaxed time to just hang out. And I know a lot of people are like, yeah, I don't really want to put tons of time and effort into the business, because we're spending time with our friends, our family, we're going camping, or going to the pool, whatever. But summer is actually an amazing time to still build your business and make some new contacts. And the foundation of any business, whenever you feel stuck, we all feel stuck. I feel stuck at times. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so stuck. The best thing you can do is get out there and meet more people to share oils with. And summer is an excellent time. You think about it, you're going on vacations, you're at the pool, you're outdoors, you're around people. Unless you're in Arizona and summer's like our winter when you're hiding out. But it's a great time to meet people. So I want to do a really fun giveaway called 30 Samples in 30 Days. I really want to encourage all of you to go ahead and get back to the basics, share samples, and I know what it's going to do to just help launch your business. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead. I'm going to share my screen with you. And I'm going to go through my little PowerPoint real quick. So can you guys see my screen okay? Okay, cool. So 30 samples in 30 days. So the purpose of this whole thing is to find 30 people to share samples with in 30 days. It does not mean you're giving out, 2 samples per person to 15 people. It means 30 samples to 30 different people in 30 days. And I think that, if you really set your intention and your mind to doing it, it's something you can fairly easily do. And think about all the new contacts you're going to have and the people that you can invite to classes and people that will potentially host classes for you. It's going to be really great. So the rules for this are that 30 samples need to be given within 30 days. And if it takes you less than 30 days, that's totally awesome. Definitely don't want to stop you from doing it quickly. But these people need to be people who are not doTERRA wellness advocates. And I didn't put this on here, but people who, I'm going to add it on to, people you have not already given a sample to. So I really do want it to be brand new people that are brand new to the oils, not the people that are willing to, of course, continue taking more oils from you. We want new people. So these people also need to be followed up with within 2 to 3 days after they are properly instructed on how to use the oil. That's going to be key. Handing out samples won't do you a lot of good if you're not willing to follow up. So make sure that you're willing to follow up and get those samples out there and follow up with people. So I would definitely recommend that all of you guys have at least one class a week that you can invite these people to. If that doesn't work for you, that's totally fine. But it would be my recommendation so that you can have a place to send them to. It's hard to give out samples if there's not the next step in the process for that person to go to. So if you have or if maybe a class doesn't work for you, maybe have a one-on-one setup. And then you must be able to show me a list of who you sampled and what you sampled them with at the end of the month. So make sure you're keeping track. You could even use like a notebook. You just use something like this where you just write down the names of who you give samples to and what sample you gave to them. Obviously, you're on the honor system, so I ask that you be super honest with this so that we can keep doing fun little things. So those are the rules. 30 samples, 30 days, brand new people. Be willing to follow up and keep track. So the goal is really we're trying to find other people to help with their healthcare needs and get them enrolled in doTERRA, because then they're going to be empowered. They're going to have these awesome oils at their fingertips, and it's incredible. So ideas. So what I would do is I would spend some time and I would create 30 sample vials. So make sure that you've got your samples ready to go. You could give out the same 30 things. You could give out 30 bottles of peppermint. You could give out 30 bottles of lemon. You could make a combination. Or if you have these nifty little things that doTERRA has, the sample trios, these are really good options as well because this gives people samples. And you can get these for a really, really cheap price from doTERRA. So this is a great way to go. So I would recommend that you have, for me, I always have a bag in my diaper bag because I always have my diaper bag with me with samples and then a booklet that I can hand out to people so that they are know how to use their oils. I love the Healthy Made Simple guide. And I'm going to show you, they just came out with their compliant version of Healthy Can Be Simple. So that's this right here. I would give one of these with your samples because people are going to use their oils more if they know how to use them. So it's a beautiful little guide that shows them exactly what to do and how to do it. So I would get your samples ready. You could also do toothpaste samples. You could do the deep blue rub samples. You could do the shampoo and conditioner samples. It doesn't matter, but just these are some ideas of samples that you could share. So So finding people to share with. First of all, if you have not done it, I'd create a names list. And in fact, I would create a names list regardless of who you want to share with. You know, I can always continue to add people to my names list. There are at least 100 people I haven't shared with. We all know thousands of people. You may say, I do not know thousands of people. The average person knows thousands of people. And nobody is below average to the point that they only know 10 people. So everybody knows thousands of people. You can just write people down. Go through your phone, look at your Facebook, look at your Instagram. Write people that you want to share with. And if you want to do this on social media, here's a great thing that you could share and say, what's better than free? Free essential oils. I need help. Need volunteers for the next 30 days to sample doTERRA. I'd really appreciate your help. That's an awesome thing to put on your Facebook. So you could put that on there, and you could post these 4 rules. You know, there's 4 rules. If you haven't received a sample from me before, you cannot be working with another wellness advocate. You must be willing to share your experience with me, and you must not be an advocate already. So this is a really great thing. You could post it on your Instagram. You could post it on your Facebook. You could post it, Snapchat. But just find people to share with, which was going to be excellent. So now to the fun part. We're going to talk about the prizes. So what you're going to do is my assistant, Bree, will be posting a link on my Facebook group, Healthy Living Essentials Business. And she is going to, she's going to post the link so that you can see exactly where you need to keep track of your contacts, because I want to make sure that you keep track of that. So whoever shares the most samples wins an Essentials Emotions kit, which is amazing. That's a really cool prize to win. And then 5 people will be randomly picked that finish this, and you will each win 50 PV in oils and sample bottles. So you'll be getting some really great, prizes. And I have some really cool things up my sleeve to give away. I might even do a summer enrollment kit, or the summer cooking oils. I'll add that on there. Summer cooking oils. Who wants some summer cooking oils? I know I do. I just ordered 8 of them, so I have some to give away. And then whoever gets the most enrollments of 100 PV or more, at least, and then you need to have at least 2 enrollments during this time, we'll get 100 PV with an incredibly exciting announcement. So I may or may not give away a bottle of Roman Chamomile or Melissa, and Melissa's worth more than 100 PV. So whoever gets the most enrollments and has at least 2 will get something really cool. And like I said, I'm even really toying around with giving away a bottle of Melissa. So I'll announce the winners on August 1st. If you have any questions, let me know. I'm going to post this to Facebook so that you guys have an opportunity to tag people on your team and they can listen to this. And I know that we have 4th of July coming up, and that's okay. You have 30 days to do this. So, you may realize, you know what, I need to hurry and get some done now. Or take advantage of 4th of July. If you're going to be at picnics, parades, fireworks, things like that, go meet people to give stuff to. When I lived in Idaho Falls, we went to the fireworks, and I sat there for a good 2 or 3 hours before it started, and I was sitting around tons of people. What a great time to go hand out some samples. You could hand out a little TerraShield to people. You could hand out some after sun spray, lots that you can do. So this is my exciting challenge that we're going to be doing for July. So what kind of questions do you guys have? So now I will tell you, you're welcome to listen in and you're welcome to follow along, but I will only be giving prizes to those who are on my team. But are there any questions? Is everybody?
I do have one. What was that little booklet that you just held up? I was writing stuff down and I didn't catch it right away.
It is it's the Healthy Can Be Simple. It's like Natalie Goddard's team. They come up with the share success stuff. They used to have this and it was not compliant, so they created a new one. I love this. It's called Healthy Can Be Simple. And I think they're like 60 cents a piece. But they're a really great way because they tell people about, cleaning, immune support, self-care, healthy weight, exercise, digestive support. It gives them really good ideas about how to use the oils. It's really cool.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah. Any other questions? Everyone good? Clear as mud, right? Awesome. Well, cool. Well, I will be posting this to my Facebook group. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask and get your teams involved doing this with you, because this is going to be the basis of your success. Like really, this is going to be getting your teams going again. This is going to be really exciting. So I'm excited. So thank you so much for joining in, and please let me know if you have questions.